Hey, what's going on? I am going on a quick adventure to Burbank, California on Ogden's newest airline, Avelo Airline. This is all I'm bringing, so let's see what it's all about. So yeah, I don't know much about this airline other than an article popped up in the local paper about how there were $38 flights to Burbank, California, and that the service was launching on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And so me and a couple friends jumped on it. We're like, we want to be on that first flight. Well, yeah, 38 bucks, but it's one of those budget airlines where you can add a bunch of stuff on. So like picking seats, checking bags, bringing carry-on. So that's why my bag is so small, that, and I'm just going for overnight because it can really start to add up. So yeah, it's one of those budget airlines. So we'll see what the experience is like. There's another one that flies out of the Ogden airport, Allegiant, and I've actually never been on that one, but I've heard what it's like. So we'll see if it compares to those stories. So I'm on my way to pick up my buddy Derek right now, and then our other buddy's going to meet us at the airport. Waiting outside Derek's house. Got here a little early. Just want to say, you know, I've taken off and landed at the Ogden airport 400 times maybe, but never in a passenger plane, so this is going to be a new experience. I think we're going on a 737-800, I think. I don't know. I'll show you the plane. But off to the airport. Made it to the airport. I've never had to pay for parking here, so that's a new experience, but our flight is supposedly boarding right now, so need to get in there. I was in such a hurry that I locked my keys in the truck, and it's all these guys' fault. It's like we're gonna miss the flight or something. I think we're only 3 of 10 people on here.
A lot of people out here though.
Oh, maybe they're here for the festivities. Alright, we made it through security. What'd you get?
The key. What up? Mask thing.
Nice.
Yep. Nope.
So it looks like
Worth it.
we're going with all these people. There's the plane. This is Tyler, by the way. You've seen him in some other videos. Got all sorts of people out here. There's the mayor. I don't know who that is talking. Probably the president of the airline. Got some news and some police. They escorted the plane. It's a big deal in a small town. All right, we are boarding the flight. Acting like I've never done this before.
Well, that's great.
Look at all these people. That's really what we need to go on.
Yeah.
We're in the back of the plane where the party's at. Burbank, that was the craziest approach I've ever been on in a big airplane. Now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do for the next 12 hours, 16 hours. Thank you. So you're gonna have to pardon my mask beard, but Tyler, was that worth $38?
Oh yeah.
Alright, this is our hotel. I don't know how much of tonight's shenanigans I'll video. Kind of want to keep this one concise. It was more about the adventure from Ogden to Burbank, but if there's anything worth pulling the camera out for, I will. Dang, can't even sleep on the floor. For some reason we ended up at the Santa Monica Pier. We didn't have anything else to do, so here we are. We drove through like Hollywood and Beverly Hills, stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna end this one for today, but I'll be sure to document the flight back. We'll finish it up tomorrow. The next morning here in Burbank, and I slept great. That was my bed. Am I good to close this? We're gonna grab a quick breakfast at Hardy Boys. What was it? Talleyrand. It says it's a hearty breakfast. Then we'll be back to Ogden. So we just wrapped up breakfast, got to fill the rental full of gas, and we are headed back to the airport. This is definitely the quickest time I've spent in California, which is alright by me. Let me give you a quick cost breakdown of this trip. So the whole reason we came was to fly on that first flight of Avelo Airlines. That's the flight we took. About to board it again. Anyway, round trip tickets were $38. If you reserve your seat, that tacks on $5 each way, so a total of $48. Then we rented a car for $66 for a day, and then our hotel was $97, but that was split 3 ways, so you guys can do the math. Then of course food, we did park at Santa Monica Pier, so that was like $15, but all in all it was a pretty cheap, quick getaway. Of course, again, it was more for the experience of flying out of Ogden, but I'd say it was worth it. like that, 24 hours later, we're back home. Good news, truck is still here, keys are still in it. It's got a bummer right off Tyler and come back and get it on my bike. But anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you live in the northern Utah area, I would definitely recommend that flight. Now we just went for 24 hours, but I think it flies out of here 6 days a week, so you can make a real vacation out of it. But yeah, again, thanks for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you think, and have a great rest of your day.